We have reached the finale of the weekend. Welcome back to the Italian F4 Championship at Circuit di Barcelona, Catalunya. It is time for race number 3, and it is the final race of the weekend. Here's your grid then for the race. It is Emanuele Olivieri on pole position. Sebastian Weldon is in second. Then it is Key Nakama Roberta next to Maximilian Popov. They are third and fourth. Gabriel Gomez finds himself next to Salim Hanna. And then on the next row of the grid, we find ourselves with Andrea Charles Dupe next to Lucas Amalisto. Newman Shi is next to Alex Powell. And then it is Marcus Seita next to Cosma Christopher, who is in 12th place. In 13th, it is Artem Sevayukin, then it is Emily Cotti, great result for her earlier on in race 2. Then it is Kabir Anurag next to Alexander Bondarev, Andrea Koshtik next to Alexander Ruta, that is 15th, 16th, 17th and 18th. Teo Schropp has 19th, then it is Ludovic Abessa in 20th, Jan Collins next to Amanda Consani, and then it is Harrison next to Badr Al-Salati. Luca Visciano is next to David Walter, then it is Peyton Reska next to Matilda Pat, Krill Kutzkoff is next to Phil Collins Stranger. They are 27th, 28th, 29th and 30th on the grid. Albert Guy is in 31st, Dante Vinci is in 32nd, then it is Andre Rodriguez, and then Nathan Olberaby, Cornelia Olkutska and Elia Louis Ways, and that is our grid. That is our grid for this race as well. Fantastic race in prospect. And if I go over to the camera screen, we have not had a message to say that this race will start behind the safety car. So we may actually have a standing start to call today, which we didn't have in FERCA, we didn't have in Italian F4, so we may actually get it in this race number 3 of the weekend. What a fantastic race is in prospect. As I see, just noticed the banner is still race number 3, so I'll make sure to update that to, race number 1, so I'll make sure to update that to race number 3. So, cars lined up in position on the grid, and we're about to get all set and ready for the formation lap. The cars are in position. We've got the 1 minute board being given to everyone on the grid. That means all of the extra personnel with all of the personnel that find themselves in position. Now, we do have a bit of a curfew. And I know this championship has been affected by a curfew in the past. That, of course, was at Imola. Which should mean that we should have actually 5 races come the Misano weekend. Because you have 1 extra race anyway due to the format. Then you have a 5th one because of the makeup race that we're going to have from the circuit of Imola. So here we go. Formation lap's about to get underway. Let's hope we can run to full race distance. If not, then it'll be interesting to see how it is all going to play out. Looking forward to this race though, no matter what happens. Who's going to come home and take the win? Formation lap is underway then. And the cars are let loose. By themselves, let's hope they can all keep it clean. Because as I mentioned, we don't have all the time in the world today to get this race done. I may have, but I'm sure the skies may not out there at the Circuit di Barcelona, Catalunya. It is 6:05 local time. We have circuit lights that I'm sure will begin to come on. We've got a wet track that came in earlier on, but we got that message coming in. But nothing else. Pit lane's closed, of course, as the drivers get ready and set themselves up for the formation lap. And it is Emanuele Olivieri on pole position. Big opportunity for him. Weldon is in second. Olivieri, who found himself starting on what was pole position. He maintained the lead, and then there was a moment where he lost the lead. So surely an error that he had a few laps after the safety car restart earlier on. Feel like, from what I'm hearing from the circuit, there is a huge chance of rain. There is a huge chance of rain. So if it does rain, could open the door to some carnage, could open the door to possibly could open the door to possibly a bit of a shortened race. So it is important for the drivers to go on the attack and then some in this race. If you be cautious, the rain could completely end our contest immediately. You cannot afford to have that. Apparently there is lightning in the air, and if lightning is to strike, that'll be it. There won't be enough time to do anything else today. Remember, we're getting towards 7 PM. I'm hearing that it is not looking good. It is not looking promising, everybody, out there on the circuit. So, whatever we do, guys, let's make sure that we get a race underway, and a race underway as soon as possible, because any forms of delays could really affect things, because we've got a circuit that is getting darker and darker and darker. We've got weather conditions that don't look promising. So, here we go. Wet weather racing could get quite feisty. Let's hope we don't need it, though, because I am fearing the end of this race a lot more earlier. Here we go. It is time for Italian F4 to go racing. It's going to be quite a fascinating race then. Olivieri lines up on the grid. Sky's getting darker all the time. How is this one going to end then? It could be quite a feisty race. They've got the rain lights on. And here we go. Most of the cars in position. How long will the racing last? It is getting proper dark. The sun is setting here at Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. We're going to be getting to night race territory in a few moments time. Here we go, an Italian F4 night race. Who likes the idea of that? Oh, God. It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be entertaining. The photographers are going to be loving life. Right, okay. Final cars are into position on the grid. These are nervy moments. It is time for a race in Italian F4 with the skies getting darker, with the rain in the air, and with 3, 4, 5 red lights. Italian F4 is underway at Barcelona. A good start for Key Nakama Roberta, who will go on the charge immediately as he tries to make the move down towards turn 1. It's a very long run, and Key Nakama Roberta already is alongside. Weldon has taken the lead. Olivieri in third position. Will it be second? Contact! KNB makes contact with Olivieri. They get away with it. Weldon with the lead. KNB will try and fight this one. Cars all over the road, as we expected they would be. Can they all make their way through the third turn of the circuit? We've got skies getting darker, and we're side by side for the lead. Weldon with Key Nakama Roberta to the outside line, and Seb Weldon will maintain the advantage into the braking zone of turn number 4. Dramatic start to this race. I think we've got a car off in the gravel trap, and it is Weldon with P1 in second place. It is going to be Key Nakama Roberta, but does KNB take it on the exit? He's got the inside line. It is wheel to wheel between the teammates. Are they going to be able to keep this one pointing in the right direction? They're still side by side. Weldon stays ahead. Weldon has got the position. We make our way through turn number 9 on this circuit. They're all over the road. It is Weldon who has the advantage. It is getting super tight further back. I can see Lucas Amalisto's battling up against Prema there. You've got Prema's absolutely everywhere in the field. Kaviranirag is in the mix as he's trying to find a way through. My word, is this manic stuff out there on the circuit at the moment. Around the outside we go. Sevayukin's trying to find a way through. I think that is... Oh! Car off into the gravel trap. Surprised we haven't had more of that. The start is under investigation. Contact in turn 1's been noted. Contact in turn 12 has been noted. Over the line we go. Another lap begins. We've got another car off. Another car's off into the gravel trap. Absolute ludicrous stuff. I don't think you're going to see an Italian F4 race like this for such a while. Gomez up to third position. Our pole sitter has gone from first down to fourth in the space of a lap. Premas are very close to making contact. We are getting to Italian F1 night race territory at the moment. Lots of cars having to make turn 1 optional and instead go through the runoff. Gomez third. There's so much wind out there on the circuit. Lightning could be coming into play. We run side by side. The Van Amersfoort cars are going for it. I'm still surprised we're running in this. I think that's Sater up against Alexander Ruta. And all the while, Prema cars are, of course, somewhere in there. I think that is Newman Shi. You've got Bonderev in there as well. Still we run side by side between Sater and, oh, that's going to get tight on the exit. And I think one of the cars having to go to the runoff area there. Having to go off the road. 27 minutes under that to go now on the clock. In towards turn number 9, 10 we go. Lockups are plenty. Are they all going to be able to make the corner? Somehow they do, and then they all concertina up. I think that we have a Van Amersfoort car that is going slowly. I think a puncture for one of the Van Amersfoort cars will bring you up to date with who that is. I'm trying to see right now. I think that's Alexander Ruta. I think that's Ruta, the driver who's got a puncture. He's had some form of issues there. Plenty of lockups. As we make our way through, Ruta coming back into the pit lane. Over the line we go. Oh, front wing being lost. Front wing being lost in the background there. And we are getting to night race territory in Italian F4. Olivieri's having to go on the defensive. That it will be Salim Hanna trying to go through as well. Salim Hanna couldn't do it on the way in. Can he do it on the way out? Different story though. And he's going to try and go round the outside of turn 3. Long sweeping corner as they make their way by. Can't do so at the moment. I mean, there's no rain, but the rain lights are having to be used just to visibly see things going on. Raindrops, I'm being told, are falling at turn 3. That's the part of the circuit that we've gone through now. That is the part of the circuit that we've just gone through. Salim Hanna can't make the overtake. He's still stuck in behind. Rain's coming down. A lot of lightning is beginning to come. I won't be surprised if these could be the last few minutes of racing. The rain's going to start to come down in this Italian F4 race, and it could blow things wide open. We've got thunder that is coming into play. I'm happy that I'm commentating this remotely and not trackside, because this is ludicrous, the weather out there at the circuit. Cars are left and right. I don't think we've had this all season where we've had a race where I don't know what to say. We've got raindrops now being reported between turn 3 and 9. Many raindrops beginning to come. We're going to be heading towards the next lap where there could be plenty of rain coming into play. So keep an eye on things as we make our way through. Key Nakamura Roberto 1.3 seconds off the pace at the moment. As we will make our way over the line. Key Nakamura Roberto coming under pressure from Gabriel Gomez. We make our way over the line. I think Gomez has got a chance to try and make an overtake. Is he going to send it up the inside with the rain coming down? Key Nakamura Roberto had a bit of a moment, so he's gone out wide. So that's happened in the meantime. Definitely some of the most maddest Italian F4 racing you will ever see. Cars are absolutely everywhere. We've had cars come into the pit lane. Yellow flags are flying. I wonder who that's for. Can Key Nakamura Roberto, can they all keep it on the island at the moment? Gomez trying to find the traction. They navigate their way through. At the moment, into the braking zone. They all try and navigate their way through. Safety car is out. Oh, we've got a car off. We've got one of the PHM cars that has gone wide and the safety car is deployed. Let's take a look at a replay. Oh, was there contact? There was. The number 29. Oh, big crash. Big crash there between the number 29. I think that is Busa and Walter who are involved in that incident. The safety car's out to neutralize things. And we are getting to night race territory. Very, very soon. They've crashed into each other. Safety car's out. Wouldn't be surprised if this one gets called early. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic stuff. Safety car with Weldon, Nakamura Roberto, Gomez, Olivieri and Salim Hanna. I think I needed that. Just for a bit of a deep breath. It's about to get to rain territory. It was about to get to rain territory. My word, we've got a big Catalonia board. Oh, right when it was getting to the drama point. God, I don't think we'll ever get to call a race like this. This is one that will be remembered. Oh, God. Okay. Safety cars out. More cars are coming into the pit lane. Rain's beginning to come. It literally feels like I am commentating on a night race at the moment. Fantastic. Imagine a 24-hour Formula car race. Get F1, F2, F3, get regional, get F4, do a Le Mans style race. Oh, I'd happily commentate that and sit up and do that. Oh, God. Of course, install some lights on it. To be fair, the rain lights are serving justice for today. The rain lights are serving justice. It's got a little bit darker, everybody. Just a little bit. If we were at a circuit like Spa, or something that has night lights, it would be quite fun. The wind is wild. The wind is wild, is what I'm being told. So, everybody, I don't think we're going to be getting to the green flags in this. I really don't. I don't think we will be getting to the green flags, in all honesty. And I can't really say I'm surprised, because we're getting into night time. Oh, what a race. We've got, apparently, plastics are flying everywhere. Good luck travelling home, everybody. I'll tell you that much. Forget about this race. Just good luck getting home. Oh, we've completed 1/4 of the race. It feels like I've commentated the entire championship in those first 10 minutes, trying to keep on top. And it's not like you guys can see anything. For a lot of you, you're just listening. So it's like, what? I'm having to work overtime here, trying to tell you the story of what is going on in this race. It is getting so dark. The rain's coming down in dramatic fashion. We'll surely be getting to the red flag soon. The rain is visibly dropping. Had we been green at this moment when the rain started dropping, it would have been so dramatic. Oh my word, we're getting to nighttime territory. Oh, absolutely ludicrous. I think we need the brightness turned up or something. I'm not gonna be able to identify any cars at this rate. I'm not gonna be able to identify any cars at this rate. 20 minutes to go. Surely the field has to come in for the wets or something. Surely we're going to be doing something like that. I'm literally looking at my race control screen here, looking to see whether we're going to get any confirmation on anything. But it looks like the rain's coming down and we're just driving behind the safety car. Oh God. I mean, honestly, if that is it, then, you know, it feels ludicrous that we're even driving at this time. Oh, my word. It feels like that situation where literally get these cars out of the way and literally just focus on getting home. Ludicrous stuff down the start finish straight. My word, I can't see a thing. I can't see a thing out there on the circuit. Red flags out. Red flags out. My word. Absolutely extraordinary scenes down the start finish straight. I mean, I couldn't see anything because it was night. First of all, I can't see anything now due to the crazy rain that we've got down the start finish straight. This is biblical level out there in Italian F4, and red flag is obviously out. The red flag is obviously out. Oh, well, I mean, I had to call 10 minutes of absolutely everything happening in that race. Literally, I had to call 10 minutes of so much happening where I couldn't see anything because of how dark it's becoming. So I think 10 minutes, literally, as I mentioned, it felt like that I've commentated the entire Italian F4 season in those 10 minutes. So yeah, red flag is out. Torrential rain. What is going on? What is this day? I mean, one race we had a contest which I mean, I can't even speak. I'm completely losing train of thought. This is ridiculous. Can they even make it back to the pit lane? Would be a good cycling contest. I can definitely tell you that much. Oh, extraordinary. The race will not be resumed, by the way. Just in case if you needed a bit of confirmation that we will not be racing. Maybe because we are getting to a point where it's becoming night. We've got debris that's flying everywhere. We've got torrential rain. We've got wind. We've got something where I can't identify cars. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Well, I mean, at least we came for a bit of fun. Came for a bit of fun. Good luck getting home, everybody. That's the only thing I will say. Oh, ludicrous. Ludicrous. My whole vocabulary, every word I know in the world has literally been used on this broadcast to try and describe what on earth has happened. You can definitely expect, by the way, a TikTok clip out of this. It's like I never thought I'd put effort to make a TikTok clip out of this, but literally I will. Because, oh my word. Ridiculous. I feel bad for everyone that's in the grandstands because this is ridiculous scenes, I can tell you that much. So, the entire rain and the entire delay that we had to the day, I think that just sums it up perfectly. Right, okay. Guys, should we have 60? So not 60, 6. Should we have 6 races at Mizana then? Because we technically didn't do anything in this. Joking. We have had more than 2 laps. We won't be having 6. So if we had 6, then I'm going to absolutely... I don't think I'll have a voice that will be alive by the time that season finale comes around for Italian F4. I mean, if this race continued in the way it was, I think that would have been the case. I think we've seen pictures that I've just not commentated over before. Okay, deep breath, compose yourself. We've only got cars that are making their way. Literally, this is becoming such a thing that can they all actually make it back to the pit lane? Can they make it back to the pit lane is my question. I feel bad for all the drivers. They will be horribly wet. It will be horribly wet. This is ridiculous scenes. Oh my word, these are ridiculous scenes in Italian F4. I mean, what? I was commentating a race past 7 PM in the UK, so it was like, what, past 8 PM? Over there where the circuit was? I can't even see a thing. I literally can't see a thing around this circuit. They're still trying to drive and make it to the pit lane without aquaplaning off. So, as much as the race is over, it won't be resumed. We've got the red flag. Literally, an interesting part of it is, can they make it back without smashing the cars into the walls or arriving into the gravel trap? I can tell you that most of the field, have actually made it back. So well done, because I know while the race is gone, they had to bring it back. We can't see a single thing. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild stuff. We've got a Catalonia board that is, well, turning yellow, that is turning red. It's absolutely, the contrast on my screen is ridiculous. I'm like, it's completely taking away any sight. So, the cars make their way in, by the way, to the pit lane. Oh. Good luck, guys. Are we going to the podium? Are we getting the top 3 to the podium? Are we going to get a podium in this? Well, I'm surprised the cars have even managed to get it. Okay. Congratulations, I guess, to Sebastian. Well done, he's won the race. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Italian F4 racing in what I think has to be the most weirdest Italian F4 race I've ever called in my life. And, I mean, I can tell you, I don't think I've seen pictures as what we've seen today. I can tell you, I haven't seen pictures like that. It's like, what, at one point it turned into the game contrast. It was like, you know how in the games, where if you just completely mess up the contrast and it's so bright. One time it was that. The second time it was so dark that I was like, what can I see? It was a ridiculous level at that race. Are we seriously going to get a podium going? We've got some umbrellas that have been given. The Prema umbrellas. I'd love to have one day. Prema umbrella. I think the drivers need it. I think the cars need it. Just make sure the steering wheel doesn't get too wet. Oh god, we've got a full car wash that's taken place for these cars. We could have had some dirt racing done and it would be completely gone by the time this would have been complete. Drivers are being instructed where to go. You've got people in shorts. You've got people in shorts in these conditions. Oh, fantastic. You've got people in shorts. You've got people with no jackets. You've got cameras that are getting so wet right now. Oh, the cars make their way through. Someone just walked in these conditions, and it's like, what is going on here? Honestly, the people walking at this circuit right now, it literally looks like that they've just found themselves in an unbelievable scenario. Oh my goodness! I think that was Salim Hanna. In what was ludicrous size. You got people still in cars, by the way. You got people that are still in cars. So yeah, some people aren't. So some people are basically not in. So some people have got out of their cars and are trying to get up the podium. We've got a cameraman following. We don't usually get to see these sites. What is going on? We're going up to the cool down room. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen a cool down room. We don't get to see all this. What in the world is going on? We've got a timing board there. We've got a timing page. We've got the world feed pictures. And we literally, the cameras are dead. We've only got one camera and we're just following it wherever it goes. There's a podium that will be taking place, by the way, everybody. I think we're getting a podium. Salim Hanna is the driver that isn't looking too impressed with what he's just driven in. Very soaked, I can assume. Salim Hanna. And oh, we are getting a podium. Extraordinary stuff. We're going to be getting a podium out of this race. Oh. I've run out of words to say. You get weird days in broadcasting and then you get that. Please don't slip on the podium, because it is absolutely bucketing it down with rain on said podium at the moment. So let's hope they can all get there safely. Honestly, I was joking with Wes that it would be nice to... Do we have Salim Hanna? We do.
I'm feeling really great, especially in qualifying. It was really good. So yeah, I'm really thankful with my team, my engineer for the car. Race 1, I think, was pretty good. We did a P2. Race 2, I had a lot of tech on the tires, so that cost me a little bit, and I finished 8th. And the last race, I think we did 5th. Yeah, overall not a bad week. Now we're going to the loaded tracks. I have a good feeling about it.
Salim Hanna just explaining.
So... that was Salim Hanna. Are we going to get a podium? Is that Key Nakamura Berta down there as well? Okay. We aren't going to get a podium. After all of that, I thought we were heading to a podium. Maybe it's a good idea, because I was concerned if anyone was going to slip. Down there. Sorry, my voice is completely gone. Let's go hear from our race winner, everybody.
In 3 weeks' time.
Pretty good weekend, hit for round 6 of the Italian Barcelona. I think we executed a pretty good qualifying.
Well, that is it, I guess. They've got off. Probably a good idea. We don't want any more broken cameras. Feel bad for KMB. He's got a camera that's absolutely thrown in his face. Right. Clear the cuffs out of the way first. Okay. Composed. Okay. Guys, I think I'm ready to do an outro to this. I think I'm ready. Hold on. May just need a sip of water. Hold on. Done. Right. Here we go. Nice. Nice and calm. Okay, that brings an end to Italian F4 at Barcelona. We have given you rivers, we've given you racing, we've given you interviews, we've given you one camera on a broadcast, we've given you everything. And of course you've given myself me. What I was trying to say before the interview happened is that with Wes I joked around. I thought it would be nice to put a bit of a wet today. Today would have been a good race to have him in. Oh god, that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Okay, well, my thanks to absolutely everyone at the circuit for just keeping with it, and for the drivers making their way back to the pit lane because I didn't expect anyone to do so. I just thought they would leave the cars there because I think that everyone would have slid off trying to make their way through. Literally would have had marshals and everyone having to run out of the circuit. I thought that we were getting to that state at some point because you'd literally, I was seeing scenes that I'd only expect in a video game. But anyway, my thanks to absolutely everyone who has joined us. It was a normal weekend until that race happened, but as I mentioned, we only got 10 minutes of racing, but it felt like I've covered the entire Italian F4 season. So, thank you very much, and we will see you for only one more round. Yes, also, as much as I'm wrapping up normally, we only have one more round of Italian F4. Only one more round of all of this, but it's going to be 5 races. Who knows, maybe if someone wants to have a bit of fun. Maybe let's add in a 6th. Joking. Okay, right. We will see you for the season finale. We will see you for one last round at Misano World Circuit as we get ready to crown a Italian F4 champion. Goodbye.